Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another Wizard101 video. So today we're going over my Life Wizard Stitch and where to get it. You can also go further in the video for my Jade Gear Stitch setup, so you guys will be able to see what he wears for his Jade Gear and where to get that. So this video is pretty much 2-in-1. It's going to be a longer videos than my other Stitch videos, so yeah, stay tuned. And we'll first start with the hat, and then we'll move on to the robe, boots, and so on. So we're going to go over his current stitch that he's wearing right now, which is his attack gear setup and his stitch for that. So the first thing we're going to go over is his hat. So his hat stitch is called the Pandarian, and a Pandarian is from the Pandamonium Hoard pack. I think that's how you pronounce that. But it's from the Pandamonium Hoard pack, which is this pack right here in the crown shop. It costs 399 crowns, so you have to keep buying this pack to get this hat drop for the stitch. So that is how you get the hat. Let's go ahead and move on to the robe, which I'm currently at that location. So the robe is located in the Zanadu sewers, guys. So head on in the Zanadu sewers. What you want to go to is Corporal Tenni'syn, who's the boss at the very end, and you can't wear a mount, so you have to walk. So just follow my path here. We're going all the way down in the sewers here to the very back where Corporal Tenni'syn lies. So the robe Corporal Tenni'syn drops is called the Spark of Life robe, which looks like this. So the Spark of Life robe Corporal Tenni'syn drops, so you will have to farm him quite a bit to try to get this robe, but yeah, this is where you will find his dungeon. At the very end here is Corporal Tenni'syn, and that is where you'll find the Spark of Life robe. So let's go ahead and head to the boot location. Alright guys, for the boots location, what you want to go to is Krokhotep. So in Krokhotep, you want to go to the entrance hall, which is located inside the Krokosphinx in Krokhotep. So once you're in Krokhotep, what you want to do is farm Krokhotep, who's in the Emperor's Retreat dungeon here off to the left hand side inside the entrance hall. So the boots that Luke is wearing here is called the Krokhotep's Footwraps, and the Footwraps is dropped by Krokhotep, as the name suggests. So yeah, that is where you find the boots for the stitch here. You can find these boots in the bazaar as well. I've seen these boots being sold in the bazaar. That's pretty much how I got them, but you can farm Krokhotep if you want these boots. So let's go ahead and go over where you find Luke's wand. Alright guys, we're here at the location where you can find the stitch for Luke's Lotus Blossom's wand here, which is called Redwind's Viridian blade for this wand stitch. So this stitch is pretty popular among life wizards, and you can farm it in this dungeon over here. You have to fight Valeska Redwind, who is located in the Drake Hatchery inside the secure house here. So it is located right here on your mini-map in the Drake Hatchery. You just have to farm this boss in the dungeon, who is pretty far into the dungeon. It's kind of like Golem Tower, so you have to farm, you have to fight through a bunch of minions and stuff. Yeah, so you'll be able to get the wand from the secure house here in Dragonspire, guys, and then Dragonspire Hatchery, Drake Hatchery here. So that is where you get the wand stitch, and that is pretty much his attack gear setup, guys. So I will see you guys shortly here when we go over his Jade Gear setup. Hello everyone, welcome back. So we're here with my Jade Gear stitch. So for Luke Lotus Blossom for the Jade Gear stitch, we have quite an outfit here, including a Mandolin. So I'm going to be going over where you guys can find this stitch if you guys are interested in my Jade Gear setup stitch. This is a little bonus for this video since he already has the Jade Gear on him. So for the hat, it is the Halo. So the Halo is only obtainable from the Harrowing Nightmare pack, which is 299 crowns. and it is a Halloween pack. So you can only get this stitch for the hat during the Halloween event, which is during the months of October to November. You'll be able to get that pack. So it only comes around once a year, so that's the only time where you're going to be able to get it. For the robe, though, it is called the Sidhe Cloak, and the robe here, you can get it from Mirror Lake by farming the Elephant Spectral Guardian. So Mirror Lake is located here in Baobab Crossroads, very last dungeon in Zafaria. So that is where you get the Sidhe Cloak, and you can farm this dungeon for the boots as well that I have on, which is called the Sidhe Shoes. So the boots here, the Sidhe Shoes, you can farm in Mirror Lake. You can farm the Elephant Spectral Guardian for these boots as well, and there are some other bosses that drop these boots as well in Mirror Lake. So these boots are very popular. You can easily attain them from Mirror Lake, so the boots will be no problem farming, but the robe you only can farm from one of these bosses to get it. For the wand here, I have the Mandolin of Evermore stitched to this wand. It is from the Hoard of the Hydra pack in the Crown Shop. So the Hoard of the Hydra pack is no longer available in the Crown Shop, so you guys will not be able to obtain it unless they release it back into the Crown Shop, which they occasionally do from time to time. You guys just have to keep an eye out for the Hoard of the Hydra pack. So as you guys can see, I'm looking through here, you don't really see the Hoard of the Hydra pack anymore. So yeah, you guys just have to keep an eye out. King's Isle will usually put out a notice, you know, when they bring back packs and stuff. So just have to keep an eye out for that, and you'll be able to get this wand, which is the Mandolin of Evermore. So that is my Jade Gear setup. Most of his stitches you can obtain from Mirror Lake. The other two are pretty much Crown's items that you can only get from the Crown Shop. So that is his stitches, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.